Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Penguins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Lemieux moving it ahead. Here's a shot. Stopped with the blocker by Resch. Muller stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Verbeek. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Nice feed. Drives to the paint. Puck grabbed by Young. Oh, what a pad save by Resch. Denies him again.
Oh, he's locked right in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And now he angles it across to Verbeek. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Devils played along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he shot. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Devils take the early 1-0 lead here with lots of time to go here in this opening frame.
Yeah, but you get to play from in front, James. A place any team wants to be.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Oh, that's a huge stop by Aron.
That's flat-out reaction, James. That puck is coming at the goaltender from the low slot. There's not much time to think. Position, reflexes, save.
Past the midway mark in this period, New Jersey's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Devils in transition at center. Preston's got the puck along the wing. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Brinkman's won the draw inside his own end. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. And there's the save on the play.
Danicos the star defender on his team's blue line. Lemieux's ankle breaker zone ability can leave defenders in the dust. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Mantha's gaining momentum. Here's a chance, and makes the save. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. A rocker off the blocker. Picked up along the wall by Brinkman. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Brinkman's fighting every moment of that last shift, James, and because he did, he ended up with a pretty good scoring chance. Like, he stumbled, looks like he's out of the play, but he got himself into position and challenged the goaltender.
And the puck dies with the trapper save. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot. Muller's won a big draw in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Verbeek. That'll do it for the opening frame. We've got lots more still in store, so don't even think about going anywhere for rail footage.
Jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. The keepers up before their history again.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The stars of the game are the guys standing in front of the goal. Man, they've both been terrific. I can't believe there's only 1 goal.
Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Verbeek. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puts it on net. Off the glove. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils play it along the boards. Goes right to the crease. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Danico. Snaps it on net. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Aron. And now it's grabbed by Bodger. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Resch.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. Muller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Up along the wing. Hangs onto the puck. The Devils carry it along the wall. Oh, stumped with the pad by Aron. The Penguins have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Young's into the offensive zone now on the attack. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Cirelli. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Bodger's picking up steam. Moves inside. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Muller. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Shot. Comes up with the stop. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Preston's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot. Puck won't go.
That's trying to be too perfect. You're in the middle of the ice. Get it on the net.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it on net. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Aron!
I'm always impressed with this. I don't know if the goalies really see it through all that traffic, James, but they get themselves into the best position they can. They cover as much net as they can, and they make a save like this through traffic.
And he stopped that one. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
Available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. 3rd period action is now underway. Let's go. Ray Ferraro is between both benches. Ray, what do you make of the first 2 periods tonight?
The Penguins can't get any shots on net. They're pretty fortunate that this is still a close game that they trail in.
Moves it to Young. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Big miss!
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
And he takes the feed. And he turned that one aside. Grabbed along the boards by Lemieux. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Young. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Grabs the puck. They score! They finally break on through here, Ray.
Frustration starts to build when you get enough chances and the goalie's got the door closed all night. Well, finally you're going to break through with an important goal late in the game.
Pittsburgh's counter-punched back to even things up in the third.
There were times it looked like they weren't going to get back to this point, but now you've made it a sprint to the finish.
Puck picked up by Mantha. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Lets the wrister go. Cut into the glove by Resch.
Lemieux's certainly in a confident state here. His point streak's extending, and he wants to keep it going.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Muller's won the faceoff. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Glove save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Taken by Danico. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that's turned aside by our own. Taken along the wall by Verbeek. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Mantha. Sends a pass over. A little burst of speed now as the puck's moved inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
The Devils have it from their own end. Quick feed to Muller. To the front. Shot. And that goes off course off a body. The Devils gain possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it. Big time stop. Grabs the puck. Chase in front. And that's stopped. Boston's on the calendar next. That should be a fun one.
It should be. The teams play generally pretty aggressive physical games against each other.
Carlin Bay is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Lemieux's finish was hard to ignore in tonight's matchup, guys. I thought he had a
And the critical go-ahead goal has been potted.
Well, it becomes a tug-of-war to see who's going to get the advantage here. There's that go-ahead goal. Now you can try to stretch this game out a little bit.
The Penguins, as they make their way back to the face-off circle, feeling a little bit better about themselves with a one-goal lead.
Now you can see the finish line, and how you get there is really going to determine what happens here. I say stay aggressive. Try and get another one.
Here's a chance. Stones him with the blocker. Under a minute to go in the third.
Ballard's dangerous in the offensive zone. He's got it now, and he's already got the go-ahead goal.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCarthy. Brinkman's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Devils have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. The Penguins move it ahead. Just wide. Works it across to Preston. The Devils will play it in their own end.
The Penguins' top line is so impressive most nights, but the way they're rolling here again tonight is unbelievable. Nobody has an answer for this line.
Towards the gaping net, and into the empty net, and that should probably do it here.
I would think so. James. I mean, this turned out to be a pretty good hockey game, but once the empty netter hits, that seems to seal the deal.
The Penguins make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
They've got all the answers right now. The winning streak continues as they find a way to win again.
It's the old cliche, right? Good teams find ways to win, bad teams find ways to lose. They can't do anything wrong.
No, and there's a turning point, James. They find a way to be on the positive side of it.
You know, as you see the players wave to the crowd, it's amazing. It's not just the kids that are getting into this.
Look how many people stayed to see this salute between player and fan.
Well, it's the part we always kind of hate the most, saying goodbye, because it's hard to say goodbye. So for Ray, Carlin, I'm James. So long, everybody.